Brits assemble. Welcome to Watch Mojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 British actors who should be in the MCU. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we are looking at British performers who would complement the Marvel Cinematic Universe even further by lending their talents to it. Number 10, Maisie Williams. This young star has repeatedly shown her worth at battling the forces of evil throughout Game of Thrones. And in fact, the promising actress has already been cast as a Marvel character outside of the MCU in Fox's New Mutants. There, Maisie portrays the Scottish mutant Wolfsbane, who has the ability to shapeshift into a wolf. With Disney continually on the cusp of acquiring the rights to the X-Men and Fantastic Four characters, however, Williams could make the jump to the MCU proper. They'll certainly be better for it.
You're nothing.
Number 9, Hugh Laurie. Hugh Laurie will probably improve any franchise he was added to, and the MCU is no exception.
Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. You better chase all your cares away.
He's demonstrated time and again that he has a consummate blend of comedic and dramatic acting chops, the perfect recipe for filling a Marvel role.
They gobbled it up like a chocolate eclair.
With Hugh's abundance of both TV and movie experience, he could also join the comic canon on either the big or small screen. As Tom Holland's Peter Parker navigates high school as Spider-Man, it feels only a matter of time before he encounters the Daily Bugle editor J. Jonah Jameson, and Laurie has been linked to that part for years.
But could you pay me in advance?
Number 8, Brian Blessed. From one Blackadder alumnus to another, with his booming voice and larger-than-life manner, Brian Blessed packs a dramatic presence to definitely be reckoned with.
Love thy neighbour as thyself. Unless he's Turkish, in which case, kill the bastard!
Plus, with over 50 years of acting experience under his belt, the on-screen veteran would only bless the MCU with his talents.
Ah, well, who wants to live forever?
Anthony Hopkins' time as Odin appears to be up, but Marvel has other characters based on gods from ancient mythology who can fill that void, and Blessed should be on the speed dial to play any number of them.
Do you want me to be honest or tactful?
Tactful, I think.
Number 7, Helena Bonham Carter. Here's another Brit with a wealth of experience, and who seems to get better with every movie she's in. HBC has previously shone in major-scale film franchises, having featured as Bellatrix Lestrange in the Harry Potter series.
I want to have a little conversation with this one. Girl to girl.
But Helena has also proven over the years that she has the versatility to pull off either hero or villain, qualifying her to fill the boots of a vast array of Marvel characters.
Somebody call the cops.
With the actress's particular penchant for quirkiness, mind you, Spider-Man ally Madame Web may just be her calling.
Parker, this is one situation you cannot crawl away from.
Number 6, Gerard Butler. No stranger to comic book properties, it was the blockbuster adaptation of 300 that put Butler on the map.
This is Sparta!
Since then, however, Gerard has established himself as an action star for the ages, making it a slight surprise that Scott hasn't been cast as an out-and-out superhero already. There's still plenty of time though, and it just so happens Marvel has a plethora of such roles to offer. A lot of the best known names have already been taken, but a character like Gladiator could be right up his save the world at all costs street, don't you think?
You have no honor. Your bungling has displeased the Emperor.
Number 5, Juno Temple. The Dark Knight Rises and Sin City A Dame to Kill For give Juno Temple some pretty solid past comic book credits, leading to ongoing speculation that she'll land another part.
This place is a little dead.
It'll liven up in a minute.
But she's so far only really starred as a supporting character. It's about time the skilled actress got to show her range in a more prominent role, with a meaty part to really get her claws into.
And can I have a ride?
Perhaps as one of the revamped X-Men, or again alongside Tom Holland as Spider-Woman.
That should hold you two until I can get you back to normal.
Number 4, Matt Smith. Marvel has already cast a couple of former Doctors as villains in the MCU. While Christopher Eccleston's Malekith may not have been as fleshed out as we might have hoped for in Thor: The Dark World, David Tennant's Kilgrave in Jessica Jones was universally praised.
Everybody fold. Oh, I
Guess that makes me the winner.
Matt Smith is a Time Lord who Marvel are yet to take advantage of though. Smith's played bad guys before and seemingly has all the tools to make for an iconic antagonist.
I am no slave. I've come a very long way to stop you.
Though perhaps more of a supporting villain with exceptionally quick wit and a wicked way with words. And a thing for fish fingers. Is it too much to ask?
Funny.
Am I? Good. Funny's good.
Number 3. John Boyega. There seems few up-and-coming actors quite as in demand as John Boyega is right now. Having already established himself as a highlight in the latest Star Wars trilogy, Boyega has shown he can more than handle himself in a global film franchise.
That lightsaber, it belongs to me. Come get it!
And with Star Wars and Marvel both being in-house at Disney, the proposed transition from one to the other couldn't be simpler.
Hey!
Boyega has been rumoured as the next Blade for a while now, and as great as Wesley Snipes was as the brutal half-vampire, it's time for some fresh blood.
Give my regards to Frost.
Number 2. Andrew Lincoln. With his tenure on The Walking Dead finally at an end, and with his schedule finally freed up from zombies, there may never be a better time for Marvel to swoop in and snap up Andrew Lincoln.
Starting right now, we have to live in the real world.
Boasting almost unmatched experience at the forefront of a hugely successful comic book-based TV show, couldn't he do the same for a Marvel property? This guy would likely have to go full-on hero though, with the weight of the world seemingly against him. It's just what he does best. Number 1. Charlie Hunnam. Another who is certainly leading man material, and with the chiseled looks of a comic book character come to life.
Agreed.
Charlie's Marvel options would surely be many if the studio ever came calling. We've witnessed from his Sons of Anarchy days that the Brit can handle a motorcycle, so why not go with the obvious choice and cast him as the new Ghost Rider?
That's not possible.
His cool persona would make for a stark contrast to Nicolas Cage's eccentric portrayal. Failing that, how about another Fantastic Four reboot with Charlie as Mr. Fantastic? Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo UK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.